Well, hello, and welcome to this ultra casual, super relaxed English lesson. And if you're wondering why it's ultra relaxed, super casual, it's because today is a holiday. So in this English lesson, I want to teach you some words and phrases we use when we're talking about a holiday or a day off. The first phrase I want to teach you is long weekend. Right now, it is a long weekend in my part of Canada. And it is a long weekend because instead of Saturday and Sunday off, I actually have 3 days off from work. Now, a long weekend can apply to school or work. It doesn't matter which, but it's definitely a long weekend here in my part of Canada. So a long weekend, 3 days instead of 2 for the weekend. But you might be wondering, does a long weekend include the Friday off or the Monday off? When we use the word off after a day, it means you don't have to go to work and you don't have to go to school. So this particular long weekend, I had Monday off. I have today off. By the way, I'm recording this on Monday. You're probably watching this on a Tuesday, where I'm back at work on Tuesday. Anyways, so when someone has a long weekend, you can ask them, do you have Friday off or do you have Monday off? And you can even put the in front. You could say, do you have the Friday off or the Monday off for your upcoming long weekend? So in my case, I had the Monday off, which is today. And it was wonderful. I spent most of the day relaxing and half of the day mowing lawn, which for me is a little bit more fun than work because I get to drive my riding mower when I do it. So it's a long weekend, 3 days off. I had Monday off. There are other weekends, long weekends, where you have Friday off. And again, with a normal weekend, you just have Saturday or Sunday. But every once in a while, during the school year or during the work year for some people, there's a really special weekend called the 4-day weekend. And a 4-day weekend, as you might have guessed, you get the Friday off and you get the Monday off. They are rare. For me, I think I only get 1 or 2 a year where I have a 4-day weekend, and they are wonderful. Some people might create their own 4-day weekend. If they know there's a long weekend coming up, they might ask for a personal day, or they might ask for a day off on the Monday or Friday. So if they get the Friday off, they might ask the boss if they can have the Monday off as well, and they'll make their very own 4-day weekend. So they can ask for a personal day, which is a day where you can take off work and do whatever you want, or they might just ask for a day off, and if the boss is nice, they will say yes. So 4-day weekends, either you get one for real or sometimes you can make your own. So why am I doing this short lesson today? I'm doing this short lesson because I felt like taking the week off and not doing a lesson. But when I looked back over the year, I realized that I've taken some time off this year already, and it was a nice day. I got all my work done early on my day off. I had a few extra minutes to spare. I thought, why don't I just go sit outside? I just mowed lawn, had a shower. I'm all cleaned up and relaxed. It's a beautiful day out here. I thought I would sit down and make an English lesson for you. So a few words and phrases that you can use to talk about the weekend, the long weekend, days off, personal days, asking for a day off, and all of those things. Anyways, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for helping make this channel very successful. And I will continue to help with the success by continuing to make English lessons for you. Bye. Have a good week. I'll see you Friday with a live lesson. If you haven't gone to one of those, you should. I'll see you a Wednesday with a Wednesdays with Bob if you're a member. I'll also see you Wednesday on my other channel if you watch Bob's short English lessons, because there's a video there. And what else? I think that's everything. And then I'll see you next week with another English lesson like this. Again, you guys are all awesome. Have a great week. Bye.